Hey, what's up? I'm back. It's late night over here, but I figured I'd do a reading before I go to bed. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. And I'm just going to get into it. I was meditating on the energy and I was feeling the energy of feeling the energy of someone passed over. And I was getting the name Greg, but I heard Gregory. And then I don't know what this means, but I kept seeing like sandwiches, like heroes, subs, like an Italian hero, and pizza. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I'm hoping you do. It's the bread. I taste the bread. It's like I can almost feel it in my mouth. It's very strong. So I don't know what that is, but I don't know what to start with. I don't know to start with tarot. I was gonna do charms. I'm gonna go with charms, I think. I haven't done charms in a while, so I'm gonna go with the charms. Let's see what's going on. Seeing a tree. That sandwich, man. I don't know. Maybe you're eating a sandwich while you're eating this. While you're watching this. Maybe you're eating a sub. I don't call them subs here. They're heroes. But I know other places they call them subs. I just see it. It's an Italian hero. Half hero. I don't know. All right, let's see what's up. It's a lot. All right, we got a tree, like I said. A mermaid, 2 hearts, a wrench, a star, dream, enough, another mermaid, turtle, a dolphin, a spider, a key, the letter C, a dog, a bicycle, a bull skull. I guess that's what that is, right? The number 9, a Pegasus. Right, first. And the word imagine. Letter C is the only letter. Pick a lock. Pick a lock. This wrench, and I'm hearing pick a lock. Dream enough. This feels like I'm getting mystery. It's a star. I don't know if I said that. I'm getting mystery. This spider. It's like somebody has a plan. Pick a lock. What's the lock to? An aquarium. An aquarium. This key. Bike lock. This key. It feels so... I'm seeing like a wardrobe. You know, like those freestanding closets, a wardrobe, right? That's what people call it. That's what I'm seeing. It's like an old lock. Reminds me of the lock to my mom's china cabinet, which I still have. I'm seeing pink. Seeing a girl's room. There's mirrors on the doors. I don't see I see the room, but I see the room reflecting in the mirrors of the doors, and I just see a pink rug. These animals, this dolphin and the turtle, they're stuffed animals. They're stuffed animals. Letter C. There's a real childlike energy coming through with this key, this dolphin, this sea turtle, and the letter C. And the dog is a stuffed animal too. Dog, dolphin, and a sea turtle. This tree is in the front yard. See a white house. This bicycle is outside. The mermaids. See these two mermaids. One is facing forward and one is facing backwards. Coming and going. I don't know where this is going. But there's something that feels, there's like this little girl energy that I can't shake. With these mermaids. Imagine, dream enough. I'm getting the energy of somebody who needs to remember what they dreamed about when they were a little girl. I'm seeing a little girl with straight brown hair. It's like She spent a lot of time in her room. This star. I'm getting late 80s, early 90s. This star. Gem in the holograms, glow in the dark stickers on the ceiling. Star earrings. This Pegasus is making me think of the movie Aladdin. No, not Aladdin, Hercules, which I've seen that before, Hercules. I'm picking up on a feminine energy that was a child in the late 80s, early 90s. This is like, I'm hearing memorabilia. This is like, maybe you were 9 around that time. The number 9. Could be for the 90s. Memorabilia. It's like dream, imagine enough. You can't dream or imagine enough. Somebody wishing out of a situation, spending a lot of time in their room. It's a nice room. But there's an energy of being stifled. Needing to be proper, needing to be a certain way, needing to be that cliche little girl, feeling pressured to be perfect. This spider, I'm getting pick a lock again with this spider. Maybe there's a lock that you tried to pick. I'm getting planning and plotting with this spider. I don't know. 14 minutes and I don't know what the message is, so I'm going to switch to some cards. Maybe that was the message. I don't know. You tell me. It's a strong energy, though. It makes me think of the energy gives me this feeling of like when I was that age. When I was like, I don't know, 9, 10, 11. I keep getting this image of like of me and my sister and our friend in our friend friend's house. We used to go to our friend's house, our friend Barbara. And we used to go to her house a lot in the summer and go in her pool and reenact The Little Mermaid in her pool. And I keep seeing, like, us. We would hear the ice cream man coming and we would yell wait out the window and then like hide underneath the window. I don't know. I don't know why that's coming to mind. I don't know why I'm seeing that. But that's the energy I'm getting with all of this. That's stuffed animal, summer, being a little kid, like just being a kid, just having fun. You know, I always liked going to her house because I didn't have to worry about anything. I wasn't getting yelled at. I was free over there. And we would ride bikes, and being summer as a kid in the late 80s and early 90s is a lot different than summer as a kid now. We spent a lot of time outside. Aquarium, I keep hearing aquarium. I don't know where this is going. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this because I don't even know if I'm making any sense. But let's see. I'm hearing Gregory again. Sandwiches. Trust other people's opinions are none of your business. Return to sender. That popped out before and I put it back. Connection is the opposite of addiction. Two more. Heart of a lion. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Might as well follow your heart. I get this strong energy of this little girl with this passion. But it's like it was subdued, it was stifled, it was I'm seeing a ballerina. Maybe you were a dancer, forced to dance. That's what I'm hearing. That wardrobe that I saw. Whoever I'm talking to, you used to hide in it. You used to hide in it. Play with your dolls. Maybe you were hiding from somebody. Return to sender, please. Thank you. My iniquities have gone over my head. They are too heavy for me to bear. And faith. Somebody's feeling guilty about something. Maybe because it's like this energy. That's interesting. This is energy of like this guilt for not going for it, for listening to other people, for not trusting in your own path, for not following your heart. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Might as well follow your heart. Heart of a lion. But, I'm hearing it's never too late to follow faith. It's never too late to go for it. I keep seeing a dancer, but I'm seeing a dance. Now I'm seeing a dance like this, a ballerina, but I'm seeing an older woman. Like older, like 80s. Somebody thinks that they're too old for something. Somebody thinks they're too old to go for their dreams. Somebody thinks that's ridiculous. I mean, I understand. But other people's opinions are none of your business. Return to sender. Trust. Connection is the opposite of addiction. You need to reconnect with that part of you that still dreamed and imagined. That part of you that felt the breath of life. As long as you're on this side of the earth, on this side of the dirt, I should say, it's not over. Somebody needs to trust and have faith. They say when there's something that we can't let go of, that's part of our path. That's part of what we're supposed to be doing. That's part of our soul. What else? I don't know. Focus, energy. Yellow. Focus, energy, joy, optimism, seeing the bright side, envy, and sobriety. Somebody's realizing that people... I see you. I'm going to say you. I see you realizing this sobriety and this yellow with envy in between the two. I see you realizing that they stifled your gifts. They stifled whoever it was, your parents, your friends, whoever it was. They stifled you. As parents, we're supposed to want... let me rephrase. As parents, I don't want to say we're supposed to. As a parent myself, I want my kids to do even better than me. But there are parents out there that see the potential of their children doing better than them, and instead of encouraging them, they allow their own fears to stifle their children. They allow their own beliefs and their own opinions and all the things that kept them from going for it to stifle their children. It's like people that are afraid to step outside of the box want to keep everybody else in the box with them. Because it's got to be a tough thing to go your whole life and realize maybe you were wrong. It's a lot easier to try to convince other people to stay in the box than to change. If changing was easy, everybody would do it. Connection is the opposite of addiction. Maybe somebody had addictions. Maybe that's who you were hiding from in the closet. Or maybe you're in the closet, like in the closet. Maybe you're afraid of other people's opinions, but other people's opinions are none of your business. If you know who you are, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. What else? You're worth it. The truth will set you free. What is the truth? What is your truth that'll set you free? What is the thing that you've allowed everybody up until this point to stifle? You know, I have connection as the opposite of addiction, and I have sobriety over here. Maybe you got sober and your family isn't sober, and they're judging you. I'm hearing you think you're better than us. Fuck all that shit. You're worth it. And there's a truth here. I'm hearing there is a truth that you hold near and dear to your heart, that you know will set you free once you embrace it, once you own it, once you do it. Maybe this is an action. Maybe it's just a matter of liberating yourself from other people's opinions. We have guilt here. For my iniquities have gone over my head. They're too heavy for me to bear. This is like 10 of Wands energy. This is a burden. This is a burden because of fear. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Might as well follow your heart. It's like if you do what everybody else wants you to, somebody's going to find something wrong with it. If you don't do what everybody else wants you to, somebody's going to find, like, you might as well follow your heart. You might as well do what is true for you, because this is your life. Do you really want to come to the end of your life and be like, fuck, why did I listen to other people? Nobody else can live your life for you. And nobody knows what's better for you than you, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Somebody thinks that too much time has passed, that they cannot go after this thing. But you gotta, I don't know. I said this in my last reading, like, life is about risk. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you're not hurting anybody else, as long as all you're doing is following your heart, as long as your intentions are pure. And I feel this real, like I've been saying, this real childlike, pure energy of somebody who wants to just be. I'm hearing the word oppression. Oppression. You've been oppressed from whatever this truth is, whatever. I don't know what this is. Autobots roll out. Open your heart. The answer is yes. Open your heart. And then I have arrogance. And with this arrogance, I feel somebody somebody it's almost like this, I'm getting like this mother-daughter energy, but like this mother that's jealous of their daughter. This mother that doesn't want you to be better than them. Or maybe you feel that way about your child. If that's the case, how is that fair? How is that loving? What else? You don't own me. See, and I was going to say, I was seeing this card in my head. You don't own me. Whoever this is doesn't own you. Whoever this is, I hate to say it like this, but whoever this is that's oppressing you doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like I said, as long as your intentions are pure, as long as you're not setting out to hurt anybody or to hurt yourself, you're holding on to this truth. Maybe you need to admit that you have an addiction. I'm getting multiple things. Like maybe you have an addiction. Maybe you need to admit something about yourself, like maybe you're in the closet. Maybe you're older and there's a dream that you never went after, but you still want to. It's like that. I'm seeing that ballerina again. You still dance. If you're that ballerina, you still dance. You know, it doesn't matter if you become rich and famous from it. It doesn't matter. Just express yourself. Expression is the opposite of oppression. If you're feeling this 10 of Wands energy, drop the wands, grab that Ace of Wands and give yourself that new beginning of freedom, that new beginning of following your passion, that new beginning of finally allowing yourself to be exactly who you want to be, not what you've been told you're supposed to be. Maybe you've been surrounded by all these little girl things and you don't like pink. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's something that people don't say a lot, and that is colors don't have gender. Things don't have gender. Toys don't have gender. You are allowed to like whatever it is you want to like. You're allowed to do whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that is hanging over your head that you are dying to get out because of fear. The fear is not yours. The fear was put on you. Death and transformation. It's like let the you let the programmed you die. And the you that you know you are, the you that you hide, the you that you're afraid people will judge, the you, like there is a There's somebody for everybody. I don't care what kind of shit you're into. You know what I mean? There's people out there that like to dress like babies. That's what they do. They enjoy that. There's a whole group of people out there that are like, hey, me too. Like, I mean, whatever your thing is, you're not alone. And the only thing that's going to keep you feeling alone is oppressing yourself and keeping this part of yourself hidden. Whatever this is, it was given to you for a reason. It's a part of your soul calling for a reason. And there's love, partnerships, freedom. And now I'm hearing, I don't know if I can fix this. I don't know what you need to fix. But you'll never know if you can fix it until you take that first step and make the attempt to fix it. Like, I mean, first you don't succeed, try again, right? Just do it. Just do it. There's this, I'm hearing the song, who sings that? There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you. And this hole in my heart can't be filled with the things I do. This is something that goes beyond the physical. This is an expression. Like I said, an expression is the opposite of oppression, right? This is a soul, a heart calling. And it doesn't matter how many things are around you or how many people are around you, or it doesn't matter how full the room is. You're going to feel alone as long as you deny yourself, as long as you keep your heart closed to what it is that you really want. I'm going to put these down and I am going to pull. I don't know. I want some like advice cards. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing it would be Oracle, Sacred Spirit, Divine Circus, Shaman's Dream. Yeah, Shaman's Dream. Glad we finally got a message out. Sometimes it takes me a while to get going. All right, we'll pull 1 or 2 of these and then call it. Thank you, Spirit. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy, the wailing tree, reconciliations. These all go along the same kind of death and transformation. This falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy, is about knowing what you're supposed to do, seeing the bigger picture, and then falling back into old patterns, fears, and doubts. Getting the message, getting the calling, knowing what it is, knowing your target, aiming for it, and then saying, I don't really want to do it. I'm scared. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. It's like, are you in or are you out? This is what Spirit is asking you. Are you in or are you out? Are you going to continue to fall into spiritual narcolepsy? Are you going to continue to forget what it is that we instilled in your heart? Or are you just going to go for it? Wailing Tree Reconciliations. This is the point where you stop before you take that next step, where you stop and finally release all that no longer serves you. Return to sender. Other people's opinions are none of your business. This is the spot where you do that cleansing, where you finally make that decision, when you stop falling into this spiritual narcolepsy, when you stop going in between worlds, and finally, I'm hearing, choose your target and go for it. And like I said, there's no, when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life, right? Isn't that what they say? It is supposed to be fun. Whatever this is, it is supposed to be fun. And when you look at it from a perspective of, I'm doing it because I love it, and whatever anybody else thinks about it, I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm just going to trust and have faith that this is my heart, my soul calling for a reason. And I'm just going to go with it, flow with it, move with it, love it. Let it flow through me. Let it be me. Let me be me. Free yourself. Whoever you are, fucking free yourself. Because you're worth it. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Once again, thank you for being here with me. Until next time, you're beautiful. I love you.